Hi, I'm Myzie,
And I'm Shaun,
and
and
this
this
is
is
our
our rude awakening.
Okay.
Hey, that one was almost good.
No, it wasn't. We've been trying to say this together for the longest time. We've been practicing, and it's just can't get right. Can't get right.
Can't get right. Well, we have other skills. Talking together isn't one of them, but talking apart hopefully is. And I
Yes,
hope, for the people who are listening. So, what is our rude awakening, friend?
it is our podcast.
We have a podcast.
Yes, girl, I cannot believe we finally did it.
I know. So, for those of you who are listening, we've been trying to do a podcast. And when I say trying, I mean we've been talking about how cool it would be to have a podcast for as much as we talk to each other for a long time. And life just got in the way. So, we've been pushing it and pushing it. We pushed it all the way through the pandemic. And now that life is kind of, picking back up in terms of our busy levels, we decided now would be the perfect time. So here
Mhm.
we are with a podcast.
So let's start at the beginning. We are two friends who met at age 14. I remember I was new to the area, and Shaun was one of the few people who welcomed me with open arms. I knew we would be friends when you just broke through my barriers. You invited me to your birthday party, came over to my house to watch videos and talk throughout the night, and invited me on your family vacations. You have just been a major part of my life for so long.
That is so sweet. And I'm going to sound like such an ass, but I remember the breaking through of barriers slightly differently. I
Mm,
literally physically broke through your barriers and ran up to your room the
yes.
first time I visited your house. And your sister was so pissed, and I wasn't sure if you would ever call me again. But, I explained to you that your mess was just like my mess. And eventually we found kindred spirits. And I was always tagging along with Myzie. I went to work with her some days
Yes.
after school at her after school job. And like she said, we've traveled together and all of that. But we've also seen each other through some rough times. We
Mhm.
had to leave each other and go adult. We I moved to New York. Myzie moved to LA. I guess we should mention we're from Atlanta.
Do.
I almost said the A, but I'm trying to be professional. Um, so I moved to New York. She moved to LA. We had both some health scares, some relationship turmoil, some job loss, which brought us to our one and only argument, which we'll
Yes,
probably talk
yes.
about a little more on the show. But basically, we've seen each other through a lot. And through all of that, we've had some really uh, deep conversations.
Right, and that's what's ultimately the inspiration behind this podcast. The show is really about the rude awakening that comes with living more and just that smack in the face that sometimes comes with waking up to what's really going on in our lives and in the world.
Right, exactly. It's a chance to dig deeper on everything from politics to pop culture, because we do it anyway. But also just a safe space for those who listen to come along for the conversation and, add something to what we're putting out there.
Right. So basically, it's our normal 4-hour catch up sessions, but with an audience.
Pretty much, just hopefully shorter and more focused. We promise to be more focused.
Right. On this show, we will be digging deeper into history, politics, spirituality, and entertainment, just what it means in our lives and in the lives of our circle, our families, our community, the world beyond. We want these conversations to just go beyond the headlines, what we've been taught by our family, what we've been taught in school, the media spin. We just want to uncover what's real, even if it's uncomfortable.
Well, the show isn't called The Polite Awakening,
Mm.
and it will get a little rude, especially when it's coming out of my mouth. Sorry in advance. But I promise it will always be honest.
Exactly. And we want you to come along for the journey. We will have guests and experts, people from all walks of life on for certain topics. But ultimately, we really want your questions and perspectives, which we will share on the show. So, Shaun, where can people find us in the meantime?
So you can find us at ourrootawakening.com and on IG and Twitter at Root Awakening Pod, where we will be soliciting your comments and questions. We'll be doing some polls. And who knows, we might slide in your DMs and try to get you to come on the show because we do plan on, like Myzie said, having, some other voices, other perspectives. Now, that comes with limitations. We don't want to exist in a bubble, but I'm not going to have anybody on here who makes me want to fight and get thrown off the internet. I'm not trying to be banned from these internet streets. So,
with that being said, and actually because she said that, I am excited and I hope you are too.
you should be.
So, remember, when you open your eyes, you open your mind.
And you should open both before you open your mouth.
Well said, friend.
Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye. Oh, we did it! We did it!
No, we didn't. We really didn't. We're not good at that. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time. We hope you stick around.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. That was
1, 2, 3. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, forget it.